Hey.
Hello.
How's it going, Patrick?
Good. How you doing, Britt?
I'm pretty good. The soy trek you're listening to is podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
The soy trek you're listening to is podcast.
Correct. I started to say it wrong, and I'm like, no, I'm going to go with that, actually.
Yeah, go with it.
Yeah, I'm just going to say it wrong. Why not, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Start a trend.
Yeah. So you're listening to Soy Trek, and we're doing advice today. We're here to do some advice.
Yeah.
Do you have any general advice to open up with?
Leave most wild animals alone. If you see them in the wild, don't pet them.
Definitely. I'd say all wild animals, in fact.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single wild animal you should probably pet.
Yeah, also just be very cautious around all animals, because you never know if, like, a domesticated dog or something could just actually be kind of just, like, not feeling it.
You could always be nice to cats, though.
Always be nice to cats.
Always be nice to all animals.
Yes.
But especially cats, because they talk and they will get your ass.
Yeah,
they will get your ass.
The official stance of Soy Trek is be a friend to animals everywhere.
Especially cats.
Especially cats.
Because they know.
And they see souls.
They do see souls. That's why they have their weird eyes.
Yeah, they pierce through the veil that we cannot see.
Right.
Yeah.
The veil of Maya, as they might say in Eastern religion.
Oh, interesting.
I think Hinduism.
Oh, is that the thing that cats can see through that?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they see beyond the illusion of our reality into our true reality. Right.
I always felt like cats are actually like goblins using glamour on us. Like they're actually just like we see a cat, but actually it's like a scampering green goblin running around on all fours that's like actually just like really grotesque.
Right. And we hear meow, but it's really yes.
Yeah, and they're just like doing this kind of shit, and we're just like, "Aw," and then like get little kisses on the head, and then we just have like strands of goo coming from our.
The official Soy Trek stance is now all cats are Rumpelstiltskin. ACAR.
Yes.
ACAR. All cats are Rumpelstiltskin.
No, I stand by this, and I will die on that hill.
Yeah. I've never met anyone named Rumpelstiltskin. Have you?
No.
It's not a very popular name. Kind of sucks.
No.
I think it's a pretty rockin' name.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool as fuck.
Like it's metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could go by Rumpelstilt, Rumpelstiltskin,
Rumpy,
Skinny, Rumps,
Stilts, Skin. Give me some skin.
Polskin. Yeah. Foreskin. Rumple Foreskin is the coolest name.
Yeah. Call them Rumpies. Rumpy Doo.
Yeah, Rumpies sounds like a fucking just like a Dave and Buster's knockoff bar. Come to Rumpies, we've got games.
We got the chili bucket.
The most skee ball in Western New Jersey.
Ugh.
This is Jersey Talk, by the way. I don't know if you noticed or not.
Yeah, we've been doing, sometimes we like to go over the border, out of Jersey into Pennsylvania where they got the chili bucket. They got Rumpy's chili bucket.
Oh, I love that Rumpy chili bucket. It makes me shit my brains out, I'll tell you.
That's why you get the bucket. You eat that entire bucket of chili, you fill it back up. You fill it back up.
I'm feeling what you're putting down.
It basically looks exactly the same. So that's you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
They got those big ass, milk jugs full of beer. I don't know how they put the beer in there. They put milk jugs full of beer there. And you drink enough of those, you get confused. Is that the chili bucket? Is it the shit bucket? Don't know.
Doesn't matter.
At
the end of the day, food's food.
Food's food.
Food's food. It's all brown when it comes down, you know?
Has the same nutritional value.
Nah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this vaccine?
Have I heard about vaccine? Yeah, I ain't taking that shit.
Yeah. The other day, guy asked me, hey, have you took the vaccine? I tell him, have I took the vaccine?
What are you trying to say? You saying I take a jab?
No.
You saying I take a jab?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say now?
What you saying? I'm a bad boxer? I'm just gonna take some jab?
I ain't gonna take no jab.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Someone
man.
give me a jab, I give him 5 across the eyes. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying.
I knock him across the jaw. I knock him right across the motherfucking jaw. They jab me, I'm jocking him.
That's how we do it in fucking Western Jersey.
That's how we do it.
You know, this is fucking Wawa country, baby.
Yeah, we got Wawa. You know, we got our MTOs. You know, they took that shit. The Sheets took that shit from Wawa's.
Oh, they did.
The MTOs.
They did.
They have and Wawa's got that MTOs. They got the milkshake machine.
Oh, I love
it.
the milk. Oh, you tell me what's better in the Western world than a milkshake machine?
Yeah, you stir it. You can choose your thickness. You can choose the consistency. It's amazing.
It's just like the bathhouse.
Just like the what? I'm sorry. You talking about the ones that are on the Jersey beaches, right? Where you go and change and shower from the beach?
Yeah. I have lots of public gay sex in there.
What?
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 I just misheard you there.
I was having a goof.
Oh, you just having a goof. Okay, yeah, you just having a goof.
We having a goof
right.
over here, everybody. Check out this guy. Not getting that I'm having a goof.
Sometimes, the goofs go right over my head.
No, it's not like I blew 4 guys in a Jersey bathroom the other day, and 1 guy on a park bench.
You do what now?
I said it's not. I said it's not like I did that.
Oh, yeah. All right, good.
Western Jersey style.
Western Jersey style.
With chili on top.
With chili
you
on
eat
top.
the chili, you eat your shit. Who cares?
Sometimes, you drink.
You put a little mozzarella, a couple of jalapenos on it. Who cares?
You have a couple jugs of beer. Anything goes sometimes.
Milk jugs of beer. How they get it in there?
How do they get it in there?
It's fucking magic.
Magic.
What you got? A beer hose? Fill up a milk jug? A beer udder?
A beer udder?
Like a cow? That's how they get it in the milk jug. Yeah.
Well, why not? I agree. I could buy that.
Yeah, you seen the titty? The cow titty? You get to put it in the jar.
You know what? That's the thing. I ain't seen too many milk titties.
No, you ain't seen no milk titty.
I've seen the titties of a rat.
Oh,
I've seen the titties of a dog for sure.
Oh yeah, there's like 8 of them, man.
There is 8 of them.
It's insane. Like, what you gonna do with all them titty?
How do animals? That is one of the greatest, kind of just jabs. We're talking about jabs. Talking the jabs of the human race.
Yeah.
Where God's giving out nipples.
Yeah.
He gives us 2.
That's true.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if a broad had 8 titties?
Oh, I can't even imagine if they had 3. When I saw the movie Total Recall, and they bring out the girl with 3 titties.
That was real, by the way.
Whoa.
That was real.
Wow.
That was real.
No.
That was real.
No, I couldn't accept it then, and I'm not going to accept it now as an adult. You hear me?
You hear me?
God damn it.
I hear that was science fact, that woman had 3 boobs.
No science fiction, you're telling.
Like, you telling me, I don't think in the 80s, are you telling me?
It was 1990, thank you very much.
It was?
It was 1990 when it came out. It was probably filmed in 89, so I count it as an 80s film.
I'm still suspicious whether or not special effects were at the point where we could convincingly give a woman 3 tits.
That's true.
I think that
I don't think they could have done it in the early 80s. Definitely not.
No.
Because George Lucas never did it in the Star
George
Wars.
Lucas never did it.
And you would have done that in the Star Wars.
He would have.
He would have. He wanted to.
He had some industrial lights. Industrial lights and magic made some very convincing aliens. Mm-hmm. They couldn't pull off the 3 boob look.
That makes sense.
I think she was a mutant. Or just some other sort of being from another dimension. She had 3 boobs. She was one of the lucky
now that you're talking about dimensionality, that makes more sense to me.
It does.
Because before I thought you were doing some crazy talk, but
no.
I know about these different dimensions. Mm-hmm. We got the 3rd dimension. That's how video games is in.
That's the 3rd one.
You got the 4th dimension, which
Jaws
is
3D.
Jaws 3D. Mm-hmm. Then we have Jaws 4, The Revenge.
Jaws 4, The Revenge.
Jaws 4?
Jaws 4.
Okay. Father George. Yeah, him too. Yeah, we can count him.
Yeah, count him.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man. I don't believe in his crazy book.
No.
No, but he's a good man.
No, yeah.
He does
agree.
things for the poor, and if you're gonna
Yeah.
if you're gonna do something un-Protestant like that, why not?
We have a contentious relationship with the Protestants.
We do, but we are Protestants.
We are? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been going to the wrong fucking church.
No, I just decided right now that these characters are atypically not Catholic, as you might believe someone with a regular Jersey accent might have.
Oh my God.
A very convincing Jersey accent, I might say so myself.
I have to really think things out. I might be going to hell.
I think you might. You've been praying to the Virgin Mary. I seen you do that.
I've been praying. I invoke the Virgin Mary many times in the day.
Yeah.
And supposedly I'm not supposed to. She's back to being a whore? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
She's the mother and the whore.
Oh, my God.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's very complicated.
Oh, Jesus.
When it comes to the canonization of the mother of Christ, it's you can't do it. Christ is it, baby.
Christ is it.
Christ is it. That's what the deacon tells me.
What do Protestants even believe? Do they? Okay, we're still praying to Jesus.
So the Protestants was actually based out of I believe a German movement that was post-Lutheranism, but it was at the same time rejecting certain tenets of Lutheranism, which is why they're called Protestants. So it comes from it comes from a spirit of something new coming out of that, and so something. It does have the same lineage as Lutheranism, though, and. A lot of days you can kind of use Lutheranism and Protestantism mostly interchangeably when it comes to modern denominational beliefs.
Okay.
I saw this up on the useful charts on YouTube. Very interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Send me some links. I can be better acquainted.
Like the big cat?
Yeah.
Some links?
Some links.
Oh,
I can be better acquainted with this new religion that I've supposedly been a part of since birth.
Yeah, no, we converted in our adulthood.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
we used to be Catholic, but we decided.
One time I just had too many beers and chilies, and
it was actually shit. You ate the bucket of shit. Oh my God,
I ate the bucket of shit, and I converted to Protestantism.
Not again.
My mother's gonna kill me.
Oh. You always say that, but she's away in jail for trying, so...
That's true. She was successful with 2 out of 3 of my brothers.
Yeah.
And
2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf says.
I still got one.
That's what Meatloaf tells us.
Still got one still there.
Yeah.
He lived. He was the hardy one.
But Meatloaf's dead, too, so...
Ah, shit.
Kind of a bummer.
Kind of a bummer.
So back to advice. My 7-year-old sister has been drawing inappropriate things and hiding them, says a user on Reddit. Hi, I'm pretty new to Reddit. An older sister, 13 female, and my 7-year-old sister has been on her tablet a lot recently. She's very secretive with her tablet and her room, and I was beginning to get suspicious of something going on. So a few weeks ago, when I was home alone, I looked in her drawer. I know it's bad, but I was concerned. It was stuffed full of drawings of pole dancers and other sexual drawings. Most of them were graphic and had needles and blood and knives.
Oh my God.
I won't go into any more detail, but you get the gist. I could be overreacting, but I feel like something's going on. Is she being abused? Is she watching porn on her tablet? Or is she just curious? I don't know what to do. Thank you for reading. Have a nice day.
So there was lots of blood and gore?
Yeah, she's a 13-year-old girl who went on her 7-year-old sister's tablet and said there's graphic stuff with like needles and blood and knives in these drawings of pole dancers and other sexual drawings.
Yeah, she's watching something.
Yeah, she's getting into some weird stuff at 7 years old, man.
Yeah, I mean she could, kids playing around unattended on YouTube. She's probably watching like 7 or something. She's just like watching the entirety of 7 and just being like, I don't know what I just saw, but I'm going to draw it.
Yeah, apparently like there's a lot of stuff on kids' YouTube that has like weird obsession with needles and stuff like that. So maybe she's just like watching all this weird shit. YouTube kid stuff is fucking wild.
Did you hear about what Israel just did?
No, what's up?
They put an ad on child YouTube that's like
genocide is cool again.
Yeah, it was rainbows and unicorns and clouds and saying like Hamas beheaded 40 babies. Like kids can't read this, but the parents watching with them can.
Yeah.
And so it's like kind of mentally ill.
yeah, and this sounds like some weird stuff to get exposed to young.
Yeah.
I would. So if I were the sister, I would definitely, tell my parents.
Yeah,
I think an adult knows what to do in this situation, or I'd hope they would know what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of put that child in therapy.
Yeah, it's time to get that child to talk to someone that's like an outside source that she can trust. Oh
yeah.
Oh
yeah, parent could be exposing the kid to it.
That's true. Yeah. So that's all messed up, man.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Jersey talk. That's a lot more fun. This yeah. There's a lot going on in Jersey. This other day, I went to a crab shack. You know those crab shacks they have down on the bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down in Maryland.
Yeah, you got it. You don't see them as many in West Jersey.
No, not West Jersey.
But when I'm going down south so I can suck some random cocks in a restroom,
yeah.
Get crabs. Go to the crab shack and get crabs. Yeah. So I go there and I say, hey, do you have any blue crabs? And the guy says, get the motherfucker out of here. We don't do blue crabs around here.
No blue crabs.
Why don't you do the little blue, the little ones you can just eat with the shell on and everything?
Yeah.
I said,
Every year they shed the shell, and then you can deep fry them whole and eat them all. Everything.
Yeah, delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Melts in your mouth like butter.
Yeah. And I said, why don't you have none of them?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy says, I'm dying.
What?
Kiss me.
What was he dying of?
Wanting to be kissed.
He's dying of wanting to be kissed.
Dying of loneliness.
I think you got joked. I think you got manipulated. I think he
No, he was a nice old man.
I think
he was wearing a hat, a very nice hat too.
Well, what'd the hat say?
Make America great. I can't do this. Let's go back to the advice here. A user on Reddit asks, how should I stop my friend behaving like a perv? My advice, don't. Being a perv is cool. Here we go. Friend, male 21, is pretty much addicted to adult content from the way he complains about rated anime and adult films not being good.
Oh my god.
I, female 24, often catch him checking out my chest or try to tickle me on my waist, which makes me uncomfortable. Dude, that's fucked up. What? Not only this, he often complains about my outfit looking inappropriate. I wear normal shirts, never wearing low necks. He also complains about me applying too much makeup or my eating habits, which kind of puts a weird taste in my mouth.
Yeah, he sounds weird.
Sounds like a controlling weird guy.
Yeah.
He has gone far enough to ask me to develop a video game with him with uncensored adult content, and not only this, he wants to add the same in our final year project because, according to him, students will enjoy it so much. Will they? I don't know how to confront him for his inappropriate behavior and ask him to stop. Any suggestions, please? This has been driving me insane at this point, too.
Yeah, you just gotta tell him to stop.
Yeah, straight up, like, you have to be direct to fucking creepos like this. Like, this guy is, like, he's a fucking poorly trained dog, you know?
Yeah, like, clearly, like, without setting any sort of direct boundary with him, he's going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And if he keeps doing it after setting a direct boundary, that's when you have to be like, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, or you could like catfish him and then like drug him and take his body and put it on top of like a really tall building and take all his clothes off. So he wakes up on like the roof of a high rise and he's completely naked on top of it, right? And then you have like a walkie-talkie and you disguise your voice. And you get on the horn and you say,
Hey, buddy. You got a stinky dick.
You tell him that there is a slow acting poison in his blood.
Yeah.
And he has to.
He has 24 hours to tell everyone he loves that he loves them.
Yeah. And the only cure
Is love.
is love, learning to respect women.
Yeah,
You have to go.
You have to see the vagina monologues for 24 hours in a row.
You have to ask for consent. You have to learn to ask for consent and go 24 hours without tickling someone's midriff.
You have to go forever without tickling someone's midriff.
Yeah.
Please, that's weird.
Please.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, like honestly, like I don't know. The best advice, for her is to either make this guy think he has a slow acting poison in his blood and see what he does, just to fuck with him,
Right?
Or just be like, I'm out. Like I don't want to develop a video game with you.
You also, I'm thinking of other like outside the box ways too. So you could cut the brake lines on his car.
Yeah.
And make sure that he's going to be like going a place like going down a hill, so he definitely always has perpetual motion, so his car won't stop. So like get him like up to be like, oh, let's go up to the mountains and take a ski trip or something like that, and do a ski trip and have someone cut his brakes while he's fucking up skiing, right? And then when he's traveling back down the mountain, he's gonna not be able to stop, and he's gonna fucking die. I mean, there's no way he won't, traveling down a hill basically. At a certain velocity, like so.
You can stage a kidnapping.
Yeah.
And sort of do like a True Lies type thing.
Ooh, okay.
Right?
I'm on board.
Like kind of take him to a abandoned park and just hold a gun to his head and make him think he's about to be executed.
No, keep going. I'm almost finished.
Keep going. I'm almost finished.
Yeah, just like, I mean, already this guy's got so many like strikes against him.
Yeah.
Like weird like hentai fan type dude, just like being like, yeah, like getting that anime porn. Nothing's nasty enough for me. Seems like it's like this dude he needs cut the brakes. He needs
I mean I think ultimately he needs to get his hornies out. So my other advice to him would be, there's a certain crab shack in South Jersey.
Yeah.
And there's a glory hole there. It's called Jimmy's Crab Shack, and they don't sell blue crabs.
And they don't. And if you wanted a bucket of chili, it's actually another area of Jersey. It's at Rumpy's.
Yeah,
So it's
Rumpy's on the East Jersey.
Yeah, Rumpy's in the East Jersey, and it's just like, but you want to get a bit of that crack of that crab butter. It's in the in the head of the dig. You guys gotta go with that. Go hole now. Get that.
You boys want some crab butter? It's around back.
Back.
There's a hole in that wood. See that door that's locked up? There's a hole in that door. You just knock 3 times and find yourself a big surprise.
Legend says there's a beautiful woman on the other side. just gotta put your dick in it. There's a beautiful woman on the other side. I swear to God.
So take your friend to Jimmy's Crab Shack, South Jersey.
Yeah, Jimmy's Crab Shack, South Jersey. We'll take him there and then cut his brakes.
Right. No, that was a separate suggestion.
Okay.
You can also fuck his dad.
Oh, that's true.
We got to bring that back.
Yeah.
Bring back fucking his dad.
You gotta give some sort of like soul punishment.
Right. Some existential pain that's like, you got to fuck his best friend or his dad, like someone that is like so close to him that he can't ignore the smell of you on them. Oh man, it'll wreck him. He's gonna fucking put a gun in his mouth.
Yeah, you gotta give him the soul pain.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We're back to Jersey talk, guys.
Jersey talk.
Yeah, the show got too uncomfortable, so they asked us to come in.
What have you been up to? You been to any movies lately?
You know, I've been thinking about seeing The Killers of the Flower Moon.
No, you haven't. Not this character hasn't.
This character. All right. I'm just trying to sound big-headed to all the other people out there.
Yeah. What's the next Marvel or DC movie that's coming out?
Marvel or DC? Oh, no. I mean,
it's got to be Ant-Man 11, the Hollow of the Hell and things and stuff.
the Quantum Manias.
No, the extra Quantumania quadruple.
The quadruples.
The quadruples. I feel like they've, I don't know, with the success of things like the Loki show, you know, and WandaVision, I feel like they're definitely moving more into the, the television kind of thing.
Look.
The Marvels is the next one that's coming out on November 10th. That's only in a couple weeks. Are you ready?
No, I'm not. That's a movie that has just women's in it.
That does have quite a few of the fairer sex, as one might say, in it.
Nah, yeah, you know what? You can't drag me to see that.
Why not?
Because I'm a guy. I like seeing guy movies.
Yeah, but you and me saw the 80 for Brady, and we loved it.
We did.
But they some old gals, too.
That's the thing. We thought it was a movie about football.
It was a movie about football. It was a good sports movie.
It was more about the ageless friendships between women.
True.
At its core.
And you thought it was 88 for Brady also. So
I did. I did. Yeah, because I thought Dale Earnhardt was going to be in there.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Of course.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
Also, we got Echo Season 1 coming out in 2024. That's a show.
I had no idea what that is.
It's going to be on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus?
Obviously.
I ain't got that. Disney is full of those groomers.
Oh, it's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio?
He's going to be in that from the Law and Order fucking criminal investigation.
Criminal intent.
Intent, CI,
yes.
Yeah.
I like that Vincent D'Onofrio's.
Me too. He was good as the guy who blew his brains out in the Apocalypse Now.
Yeah. I mean, he was. That's the thing. You know, when I go see a war movie, I don't need to see that shit.
Yeah, I want to see American heroes dying.
I want to see motherfucking Telly Savalas.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see my Death Wishes. Mm-hmm. I want to see my Clint Eastwoods.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see
your Rambos.
My Rambos.
Gotta have your Rambos.
The first Rambo, I hated that. It was too much crying.
No, too much of that hating on cops.
The other
hates on cops?
The other Rambos, where he's just blowing the shit out of people. He's taking knives. He's sticking it in people. He's sticking people on the walls with knives.
I'd like to lick the sweat off his sexy body.
Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. All right. You know.
I mean, you ever drink milk with your dinner?
I do, actually. It's the best way. The best way to really wash things down. You get your protein.
Yeah. It makes your throat feel all phlegmy, like you just sucked a giant schlong at the bathhouse.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you just got that stuff in the back of your throat. It's just got gargle in there.
Absolutely. It's so weird. It's like you drank too much diet soda, and it kind of sits in the back of your mouth. All the aspartame.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
diet soda.
What?
You drinking diet soda?
I meant Coca-Cola.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I mean, I just say, you know...
We Fago or nothing around here, baby. Whoop, whoop.
Let's go back to advice.
All right.
Actually, no, this one's what we want. So a user on Reddit says... My boyfriend doesn't think the pull-out method would make me pregnant. He's also trying to get me to take birth control when I don't want to. I feel awful. My boyfriend of 2 months has gone on a trip with a friend. We've been texting each other. We started to talk about sexual things. He believes that using the pull-out method is effective and says he'd be happy to do it with me. He said if I did happen to get pregnant, I could take a pill and it'd be sorted out in a few days. I was so sad that he said that about a life conceived in my body. Frown emoji.
Frown emoji.
He said sex without a condom isn't the best. He wants me to take the pill or another form of contraception. He said we can talk about it with a specialist, as no partners use condoms forever. I just don't know what to say. I've never had intercourse, but I do not want to use the pill or anything other than condoms for now. I feel so upset. Like, will he pressure me to take them? Frowny emoji face.
Double frowny emojis.
Double frownies. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean that's such a like investment to just be fucking with your hormones.
The best advice I've ever heard is if someone tells you not to use a condom, you should use a condom.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's like, come on, baby. They don't fit me or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Find the right fit.
Find the right fit.
Yeah. Like, I found a condom that feels great on me. It still kind of sucks to have to use a condom. Like, I mean, without it, the dick be rock harder. Mm-hmm. But, you know, you gotta fuck.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck.
Gonna fuck.
Let that be ample enough reward.
Yeah.
You don't gotta fuck raw.
Yeah. Also, it's just like, you know, if he seems to be making lots of ultimatums, it's just like, you know what, get a vasectomy.
Only the Sith deal in absolutes.
Only the Sith deal in absolutes. Yeah, like you go get a vasectomy then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what. Guess who did?
Brit did.
Brit did it.
Brit did it.
If listeners, if any of you have a breeding fetish, don't contact me. That'd be weird.
Do not contact me.
No, don't do that. That'd be weird.
No.
But maybe do.
But maybe.
Think about it.
You can do like that thing with the the king cake
oh yeah, how they bake the little baby into the
bake
cake.
a little baby in it, but instead you can just take that baby in and just like put that in.
Put that in where?
In the baby hole.
In the baby hole, you say?
In the baby hole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what you call vaginas?
Yeah.
Cool.
The baby canal.
Yeah. Okay. That's better. The baby tube.
The baby tube.
Yeah, girl, let me get up inside that baby tube.
Yeah. It's like if you have a breeding fetish.
Right.
And then you can just take the king cake baby and just like.
I don't quite understand what you're saying, man.
Me either.
Yeah. Okay. So first off, this woman's a virgin. Mm-hmm. She should probably not fuck this guy.
No, she shouldn't.
This guy does not deserve to be fucked.
Yeah, like, yeah. If he won't wear condoms, it's like, okay, then well, too bad, so sad. And also, yeah, he's asking her to, like, for one, like, the day after pill is not 100% effective,
and it only works. Like, I mean,
yeah, women 148 pounds,
right.
I think.
Yeah, you'd have to use it after every time you use the pull-out method, because the pull-out method does not work. Because guess what is a real ass thing? Motherfucking pre-cum.
Yeah.
You be coming a little bit all the time.
Yeah.
You know, some of it leaks out way before you fucking bust.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like the when the pelvic floor and the prostate and all of that comes into play, it just evacuates a lot from your balls because it's like a sudden burst of energy towards there. But you're always putting out a little bit of cum, baby.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's those are typical leaks that you find in plumbing. So you should seek out a professional, and he can probably tighten things up for you.
Right.
Like
it's called a cock ring, baby.
It's called a cock ring. Or you can get a plumbing wrench, and that is able to get it to a certain torque that actually allows for complete closure and to keep pretty much turn the cum off.
Yeah.
Because if you're experiencing pre-cum leaks, then that is a issue on your part, and you should have like regular maintenance down there.
That's terrible medical advice. Don't listen to that, please.
I got my advice from a very convincing person wearing
It was a plumber.
It was a plumber.
Yeah, you should let me take a look at your plumbing if you know what I mean. You know, maybe tighten it up. If you got any pre-cum problems, maybe I don't know, put my mouth on it and see what's up.
And it worked amazing. It worked incredible.
Were you in Jersey recently?
Yeah, Western Jersey. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Okay. I mean, he has convinced me. I got a certificate of completion. I got a certificate
of completion.
Of completion.
Completion.
Yes. Well, I had to make sure to get like the a test run.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind enough to take me through that test drive. And so I got the test drive. I saw that the leak was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely gone.
Right.
So I don't have to worry about the leak anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And and now I got this certificate that I can show that shows that I am allowed to do the pull-out method.
Okay.
And that I'm leak free.
I'd like to see your credentials. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, where's my wallet? Where's my wallet?
I stole it.
Okay. Well, don't be taking that certificate of completion for yourself.
Yeah, well. Too bad, so sad, baby.
Yeah.
I'm certified.
I'm certified.
Yeah. So dump this loser asshole. He kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, don't let anyone convince you to do anything that you feel is unsafe.
Absolutely. That's some great advice right there.
Yeah. So that's good advice, and so is the getting the dick plumber.
Yeah. Dick plumber for sure. So I'm a freshman in college and went home for a few days because I wasn't feeling well and decided to use my vibrator. I was in bed and put it on the highest speed, and the floor was rocking, I guess, because my mother from downstairs texted me, "What's that banging noise?" I immediately froze. I told her I was watching the TV real loud, but I don't know if I could play it off. She is aware I have a vibrator. I feel like she knows because she didn't say anything else. I'm so embarrassed I don't know what to do.
Could have said you were dancing.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could have said.
Yeah.
You said probably the worst, dumbest one.
Dancing?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking watching TV.
Oh, yeah, watching TV. Yeah. When does a TV do that?
Yeah, maybe she's not the dancing type.
No, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was having a full body spasm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was coming too hard.
Yeah.
I'd say use a lower speed on your vibrator, maybe.
Yeah. Make sure there's some accurate suspension going on in your bed to possibly absorb some of that movement.
Right. Maybe don't jerk off so hard when your parents are home.
Yeah,
that might be good advice.
That is good advice.
If you're afraid of your parents finding out, but your mom also knows you have a vibrator, so I feel like she doesn't care.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, of course, like, kids are going to masturbate. And they were just generally wondering what.
Also, she's not a kid. She's a freshman in college.
That's true. She's like 19 or something, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying she's legal?
It's like, yeah,
I'm pedophile Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, she's an adult. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, jerk off when your mom's home. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, fucking don't respond to her when she asks what the banging noise is. Just stop the banging noise.
Yeah.
Maybe don't masturbate on the floor or whatever you're doing.
Just be like
banging.
Just text back, you know what his motherfucking was.
Yeah. You know I gotta get this pussy right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have no living dick like dad.
Yeah.
Unless you want to share.
I think that is like the best advice.
Whoa.
Like,
you just totally ignored my incest.
I did.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
Boo. Boo.
But yeah, I guess like the best advice is...
Yeah, continue.
The best advice is, yeah, just like show some restraint when your parents are home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe don't bait so hard.
Yeah.
Don't bait so hard
Don't
when
bait so
mom
hard.
is home. Bait hard when you're home alone. Like Kevin.
Like Kevin. Yeah. We need to talk about Kevin.
No. don't mention that film here.
Yeah. It's true, yeah. That movie didn't age well.
Yeah. What did age well? George Clooney.
George Clooney, he ages like a fine wine.
Yeah. Like a silver fox.
Silver Fox. The fantastic Mr. Silver Fox.
Was fantastic. Yeah, he was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the fantastic Mr. Fox.
Here's a crazy one. So, next year, my boyfriend, 29 male, is planning on flying to Japan with his ex-girlfriend and his 2 other friends without me, 26 female. I wanted to come along, but I'm not financially able to. I've had struggles with him in the past with my boundaries around him and his ex. He would do things like take her out shopping, lunch and dinner. Once or twice, he slept over at her house without me. He fucked her. She doesn't say that, but I think.
Yeah, I think it's implied.
Yeah, he makes me feel crazy for even being concerned about it. He's gaslighting you. Eventually, that stuff stopped, and we have a house together now. Wow, fuck. I trust him not to physically cheat on me, but I can't help feel a deep sense of betrayal when I think about the upcoming trip. I love him so very much. He brings a lot of joy into my life, and I don't want to lose him. I also don't want to fret over this so much. What should I do?
Dump him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like he's definitely maybe still having sex with his ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could
You should, I mean, take out a big loan and go to Japan and surprise him.
yeah.
And like find where he's staying, what his hotel is, and like when the maid is in there, be like, "Oh yeah, this is my room," and show her like a fake key card.
And wait.
and then sleep under the bed, and if they do end up having sex, jump out dressed as the Phantom of the Opera. And be like,
Phantom of the Opera.
"You knave! I knew it was you all along." Precisely.
Yeah. Yeah, like really like just like be like, "Got you, bitch." Yeah. So the trip is he's going to Japan without his girlfriend.
But with his ex-girlfriend.
That's strange.
Right. But with 2 other friends.
Okay, I don't know. Like, and
Yeah.
he didn't try to pay
It's pretty
her.
sus.
He didn't try to at least help try to pay her way to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Seems like and they have a house together.
What the fuck?
Right. So they're like already financially intertwined in a way, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't help you with Japan, babe. Enjoy here."
Oh yeah, I guess having the house, it does add a certain level of difficulty to it.
It really does.
Yeah.
Because they cohabitate, so they have like a certain level of commitment here. So it's weird that he's not going with her, right?
Yeah, I would say like I think,
I say masturbate really loud when he's home. Just like masturbate on the floor and put the Hitachi wand like onto the floor and let it go.
And then when he's texting, he's like, "What's that?" Be like, "That's the TV."
Yeah. I'm just watching the TV really loud.
And then
Some fucking porno with big dicks that aren't like your dick, which is not really big, although you think it is.
and don't stop.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I do like the surprising them like Phantom of the Opera. I
Yeah.
do. Like that would show their sins laid bare.
You
Like,
could also make like an Animaniacs style song about it. Right? You know
Yeah.
how they made their like educational songs? You could do that about him going to Japan with his ex. Yeah, they're like, "We know you're going to Japan with your ex. We know you're going there to have Japanese sex."
you could hire you could look up Japanese private detectives and then find one that looks just like Wacko from the Animaniacs. And so
Yeah, find a cartoon dog.
find a cartoon
detective.
Well,
I mean, I guess there are cartoon dog
yeah, but
detectives.
there's one that kind of just physically resembles him in some way. And
why not just get Scooby-Doo? He's a cartoon dog detective.
That's true.
Yeah.
He has actual. Yeah, I mean,
and he pretty much speaks Japanese already.
There is the man in Japan that lives as a dog.
Yeah.
You could hire him.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if he's a good enough detective. He has a really good, convincing dog suit.
No, like a furry suit? Like a furry suit?
It's a very realistic dog suit.
Oh, so he actually looks like a real dog.
Yeah, and he kind of walks around on all fours.
Okay.
That's pretty hot.
And yeah, he was
Keep going. I'm almost finished.
Yeah, he's got
Going, I'm almost finished.
Yeah, he was kind of going around and letting people pet his tummy. Mm-hmm. And so you hire him. That would be perfect too, because he could discreetly. He looks enough like a real dog where he could actually like get close.
Right.
He could like there'd be like his mouth would open and then like a camera would come out. He'd be holding a camera.
That sounds terrifying.
And he could snap pictures.
I would shit my fucking pants and rub it on him.
But yeah, but I think he could get the evidence that she needs, like like the dog private detective.
Yeah.
And he could get the proper evidence and submit that and show her what's really going on. Because yeah, just like I feel like the good thing was if your partner can't go with you on a cool trip to Japan, don't go yourself.
Right.
Like just be like
I'd recommend you stay home and go on a trip yourself.
Yeah.
By taking as much Benadryl as you can legally buy at Walmart.
That's the thing. Yeah. Like if you were to take if both of them, like that's so much cheaper. Each buy a box each of Benadryl.
I'd say 2 boxes each.
2 boxes each.
You're allowed to buy 2 boxes each at a time.
That's basically an investment of like $30.
Right.
And so you both just lay in bed. Both take 2 boxes of Benadryl.
Right.
And guess what? You're both going to Japan.
And you're big in Japan like a weird grindcore band.
Yeah. And guess what? Everyone in Japan looks just like the Hat Man.
They are.
And
they're all the Hat Man. Except
for the Shadow Man.
Except for the Shadow Man.
But he knows more than you.
And the goblin that sits on your chest and laughs at you.
True.
Like you got all your fun Japanese characters there, and you got the private detective Wacko.
The cartoon dog private detective.
Cartoon dog private detective, and they're all there waiting for you in Japan. And all it took to fly there was $30 worth of Benadryl.
Bingo.
Bingo bango.
Best advice I've heard all year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's romantic. Like. You could probably even order some takeout, just for when you finally come out of your Benadryl Japanese trip, and you both come out and you're just like, let's share a little meal and have some fun.
Right.
That's cute. That's adorable.
That is really cute.
Yeah.
Benadryl bento.
Benadryl bento.
You should, and you can put the Benadryl in the bento box before you take it.
Oh yeah.
And act like it's a bento box.
Yeah, and then also put on some anime, so you have your anime playing.
Right. What's your favorite anime, Patrick?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I'm not a big anime guy.
Yeah. Why not? Do you like any anime?
I mean, I watched it years ago when it was on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Like I watched a couple of those shows.
What shows?
Big O.
I don't know that one.
It's like, Big O, it's showtime. It's a weird robot. And then they say memories, the word memories, 15 times in each episode. Like we won't be held accountable for our memories or something like that.
It sounds like a wizard would say that.
Yeah, there's lots of talk about memories because apparently everyone in the town lost their memories. And I don't get
memory. Oh God! Oh.
Memories all alone in the moonlight.
Well, I garbled that. Thank you. I need a drink of water.
Yeah. So there was lots of talk about memories. I never really got the guy just got into a robot. And
he got into a robot.
He got into a robot.
Like he had sex with a robot?
No, he just
bummer.
I mean, maybe because I think he had a robot girl. That was, I'm not sure, can't remember. But he also had he was also kind of like Batman, and he had an old butler like Batman.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, old butler is a weird thing to have, right? Because it's this guy is old and should be retired.
Yeah.
But instead of the state taking care of him, he has to wait on a person much younger than him.
Yeah.
That should be respecting him and taking care of him in some way.
I do feel that's pretty fucked up. Yeah, just having this old man just make you breakfast.
Yeah, and it's so weird how like Alfred is just like so subservient. He's like, I'm going to die doing this job. And it's like, fucking dude, have a life of your own. Like, you've been waiting on this fucking spoiled little orphan your entire life.
Yeah.
Like, you're his fucking dad, and he's giving you nothing. He's like, you're still his slave.
I would have liked Batman if, like, after Bruce Wayne's parents died, like, Alfred just saw a golden opportunity.
Yeah, and like, adopted him.
No.
Took his fortune.
Yeah, took like a pillow and suffocated him while he slept. And then
just lived in Wayne Manor for the rest of his life.
Yeah, it'd be easy to pretend a child was still alive. Just
yeah.
It's just like just go and get like some other random orphan.
Yeah,
and
there's fucking millions of orphans.
Millions of orphans,
and all kids look alike. Especially all little white kids with brown hair.
Yeah,
give me a break.
Exactly. You just go and get a convincing enough orphan and be like, all right, look. You get to live in this mansion, and you're now Bruce Wayne. And then the kid would just be like, okay, cool.
What's that, mister?
Yeah. And you got to lose the little, like, street urchin British accent. And you're like, all right, I'll get now. Shine your shoes as much as you want.
I'll even suck on your knob if you want, mister. I'll do it for 5 pence.
No, none of that.
Not today.
Just go play in this cave that I found. Yeah,
maybe tomorrow. That's when my blue chew comes.
That could be like the alternate Batman, where then just like some random orphan pretending to be Bruce Wayne becomes Batman.
I like this idea.
Yeah, where then Alfred's just living high on the hog, just like, you know, he's kind of like doing like the risky business dance. And
he makes the kid be Batman, so because he's named in the will, and he just gives him all these dog shit like little gadgets and whatever, and so he like almost dies every time he goes out.
Do I really have to be doing this Batman stuff? Yes. Just go out.
It's like, check out the new feature on the Batmobile. It's removable brakes. But why would you want to remove the brakes? For reasons.
Look at this psychopathic clown holding a knife. Go fight him.
Yeah, I gave you a belt to fight him with.
Yeah, I gave you a belt. You have shark repellents.
He has a gun, by the way. Lots of guns.
Lots of guns.
So many guns.
Somehow guns are ineffective against Bratman for some reason.
Yeah, Bratman.
Yeah,
he's just, I brought the sausages, fellas.
I brought the sausages. Oh, he's also just like a brat. That's what Alfred calls him.
Oh, what are you gonna do, make me?
Shut up, Bratman. I'm such a brat. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Bratman. Yeah. I like this alternate Alfred. Murder Alfred.
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense.
Hey, you watched the newest Batman film? The one with the Robert Pattinson?
The Robert
Pattinson office?
Yeah, I mean, I fell asleep. It was, you know what? Why has Batman got to be so sad all the time?
He's a little moody. He's a little baby.
He's a moody. You know, you got that garbage music from Nirvana in there.
Oh, you do.
You got the weird looking googly guy.
Nah.
You know the googly guy?
No, not the googly guy.
I hate him. him.
Google.com. You know what I'm saying?
Google.com,
you know
that
what
guy.
I'm saying? Yeah.
He's Googling all over the place. And I'm just like, you know, I can't deal with this.
Nah, I can't. No.
3 hours you want me to commit to Batman?
No
3
way.
hours?
No, I won't do that unless I'm playing the Arkham Asylum game.
I don't play no video games.
You don't play no? You never play no video game?
I don't play no video game.
Oh, it's a great way to you know, do something naked in your home that you can put on cam site. You know.
What are you doing?
You know. I get naked and I go on a cam site.
Okay.
myfreecams.
myfreecams.com.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm on the W Jersey 69.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Right? And sometimes I jerk off on camera.
All right.
Right? And these pay pigs. These guys with a lot of tokens to give me.
Mm-hmm.
They convert into money.
Okay.
They say, hey, I like your little cock.
And they say, what, dance for me or something?
Where in Jersey are you, do they say? And they They say, hey, have you ever been to Jimmy's Crab Shack? And I'm like, hey, they don't sell no blue crabs there. Of course I haven't been.
Let's just say I'm at the hole.
So, anyway, what was I talking about?
You were talking about playing video games.
I was talking about playing video
That's
games.
right. Arkham Asylum.
The Batman video game.
It's called Arkham Asylum, right?
Arkham Asylum. Wolf,
Yeah.
wolf, boys.
Wolf, wolf, boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, we got our dogs. We got the dogs there.
Yeah, we
so,
do.
So, what is it like Batman and he runs a vet?
Yeah, I just hold the controller while I'm jerking off, though. Really, to be honest.
So, did you even play this game? Am I hearing?
Nah, not really. I keep, you think I'm playing because the music's going, but it's just the music from the menu.
Oh. Okay, so they like the idea that you're playing video games.
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so. I don't do none of that live stream. That's so much technology.
That is technology.
How do you do that technology?
Yeah,
I got a
Twitch
webcam, I got a controller, and I got a little cork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those together, you make some money.
Some people seem to like it.
They like it.
They do.
All right.
So,
You know what? That just shows that that America is the greatest country in the world. We got a huge melting pot.
Pays for all of my kratom.
Pays for the kratom.
Pays for the kratom. Pays the kratom bills. So
pays the crab bills.
Yeah, pays for the kratom and crab. My favorite combo.
Kratom and crabs. Kratom and crabs. Yeah, no, that's great. And that's I like that we have like a melting pot in America.
Yeah.
Where everyone can get together and just you go online, anything there is waiting for you. It's a beautiful place, but you know what?
You got leaf kratom. You got powdered kratom. You got kratom. You seen this? They put it in a pill now.
In a pew?
A pill.
A pill.
A pill. Oh, but you could also put it in a pew, like in a church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to go to the Church of Kratom, where they have kratom in the pews, and they're like, "Hey, man, you want to chill out?
Yeah.
You take a little cup. It's kind of like taking an Adderall, you know.
Yeah,
you want a big cup? It's like taking 3 Oxycontin."
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't, I guess that is like communion in a Protestant church.
A little bit. A little
Okay.
bit. I like to be baptized in kratom.
So yeah, they poured a little kratom on your head.
That's more
The
like
communion wafer is made of kratom.
now you're talking, baby.
There we go.
Now we're going. Or maybe it's just a kratom leaf.
Yeah,
you
why
get to chew
not?
on that leaf. You mellow out, But what you really want is the extract. So I'm saying make the wafers out of the extract, make the holy water also out of the extract.
Or Monster Energy drink.
I mean, here's what I'm saying. You boil it down in Monster Energy drink long enough, it becomes Kratom Monster Tea.
What?
Kratom Monster Tea.
Oh my God. I never even heard of that.
Oh, of course you haven't heard of it. That's because I'm on another fucking level, brother. I'm all about the Church of Kratom over here, and you're over there playing 2D chess. You remember how we talked about dimensionality? It's all coming back around, my man.
It's all coming back around. I'm learning about dimensionalities. Mm-hmm. Like, clearly, I have been living in a world of shadows.
Yeah?
I am living in the world of sand and fog. I am not living in a grounded reality.
No.
Where I am in the Church of Kratom. Where
Right.
I am
You're still in the Church of Jesus Christ, the Protestant church.
The Protestant church.
And you're still not even used to that. How are you going to get used to the Church of Kratom?
I haven't pierced the veil. I haven't crossed over to the other side.
You really haven't.
Like, my belief system, it's so shallow.
I'm saying, you got to draw back the curtain out of reality.
Okay.
You got to boof a lot of Kratom, brother.
All right. Well, Kratom and crabs.
Kratoms, crabs, glory old cock. My 3 C's.
New York Giants.
New York Giants.
All right. I just got to get those things together. Get my bucket of chili. Get my milk jug of beer.
No, it was chili, remember? You're on the second stage now.
Oh, no.
Or should I call it stage number 2?
It should be called, second chili.
Second chili?
Chili.
Hey, it's second servings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can have it as many times as you want.
It's sort of like, the perpetual stew. It's a perpetual chili.
It really is, because it's always stewing inside your colon.
It always stays a balmy 98 degrees.
It does.
Body temperature.
Right?
Which is actually, despite what the people may say, that is the proper food safety temperature for all hot foods. 98 degrees, the body temperature of a human butthole. And you just gotta keep eating that way. You don't get sick. You just keep eating that perpetual chili.
Sounds absolutely delicious.
Sounds.
Do you think Condoleezza Rice wears a butt plug?
You know what? No, I don't.
Why not?
She doesn't strike me as the type.
Secretary of State?
Hold the phone. Didn't she die?
No, that was Colin Powell.
I know Colin Powell died.
He had an impacted colon.
Because he was using Condoleezza Rice's butt plug.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if they buried him with Condoleezza Rice's butt plug.
I can see that being
Because it keeps the juices in, you know?
I can see that being a nice parting gift for her friend.
I think so. It's like you give the grandmother's ring, you give the Secretary of State's butt plug.
Yeah.
Secretary of State to Secretary of State.
He is sort of like had ascended to the status of a pharaoh, and they're typically buried with their greatest treasures that they enjoyed in the mortal realm.
True.
So
we know this.
He is given all of the tools that he needs to be successful in the afterlife.
Right. And Condoleezza Rice is much like the Sphinx because she asks these questions three.
She asks these questions three.
She asks these riddles three.
And she bequeaths him the weapons he will need because she is preparing him for the mortal life is just like the preparatory stage.
Right.
The afterlife is where the true battle begins. And the Sphinx, if you answer the questions properly, you are given the weapons you will need to fight in the afterlife. The butt plug. The
Tome of Knowledge.
The Tome of Knowledge.
Bequeathed by none other than Dick Cheney.
By Dick Cheney. You got your challenge coins.
You do have your Kevin Smith challenge coins.
You got your Kevin Smith challenge coins. You got the challenge coin proving that you killed 1 million Iraqis.
Oh, of course you do.
That shows. That way you give that challenge coin to Anubis and you prove that you are worthy of being there as a mass murderer of Iraqi people.
You got the fake vial of anthrax that you showed in front of the UN Security Council.
Yeah, setting the stage for an invasion. It's excellent.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hells yeah.
You got to make that connection between the Taliban and Saddam Hussein because we know they're connected. We just haven't proved it in the last 20-some years.
Yeah, but that vial of anthrax did.
I think so, personally.
Yeah. And that's why, that's why you got your Saddam Hussein challenge coin. You took out Saddam Hussein.
Right. I have his mustache.
You have his mustache?
I have a replica mustache, but it's his mustache. It's supposed to look exactly like his mustache did in real life and feel like it too. It's kind of like a little furry caterpillar.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes I rub it on myself when I'm in the shower.
Or on cam.
Yeah. What are you talking about? What's this cam?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Huh.
Kratom and crabs.
Kratom, crabs, big juicy cock.
That's right.
I think that's a great place for us to leave it, Patrick.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you've been listening to Soy Trek. This has been advice.
And
Jersey Talk.
And Jersey Talk.
I've been Jimmy, and this is Bobby.
I'm Bobby.
This is Bobby. Jersey Talk,
Jersey Talk.
We've been talking Jersey.
Talking Jers. As we go. Talking Jers.
Thanks, guys. Thanks to Jersey Talk for taking over for us in the awkward moments.
Yes.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say?
No, just be cool and kind to each other.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We didn't do a recap. What did we learn here today?
That everyone's sick.
Everyone's sick. You gotta masturbate. If you're an adult, you can masturbate whenever you want for whatever reason you want.
Yeah.
Just not in front of children. and not in front of unwilling people. Really,
No.
ask for consent.
Yeah, that was another one. Yeah, be sure to ask for consent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the guy was very unconsensual.
Yeah, and
his-
consent. You got to go by a great thing to go by, and I actually have to look this up because I forget like 2 letters.
It's not the dentist system.
No, definitely. It's the opposite of the dentist system. So it's the Planned Parenthood system of consent, and it's called FRIES, and it stands for consent should be freely given. It's the F. Reversible. That's the R. Informed. That's the I. Enthusiastic is the E, and specific is the S.
Oh, nice.
And I think consent should be all those things, definitely. I totally agree with that. That's a really great definition of consent. And it should be, to even expand on that, consent should not be trauma-informed.
No.
Like, if you ever say yes to something because you had a bad experience when you said no in the past, that's not real consent.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, as they say, fries before guys.
Fries before guys, 100%. Yeah. And tots before thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah. Benadryl, Japan trips before infidelity.
Benadryl before infidels.
Yeah, Benadryls before infidels.
Yeah, that's what the Taliban would have said.
Yeah.
When they were with Saddam Hussein planning 9/11.
Yeah. And hiding all those weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, all those chemical weapons.
Yeah, all those chemical weapons.
Yeah. Hans
Yeah.
Blix couldn't find.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's us. Bye.